Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. I'm DREEDEN, and I am here to give you guys a collective read. I don't know about you guys, but this Mercury retrograde new moon in Libra that we're experiencing right now has been very heavy. But what I do feel for like a main energy is that we are handling the situation on another aspect. It's not like we're going through, even if your communications are not together and situations are not really, connecting, we are handling the situation very well. So even though it's kind of heavy in a way, it's still teaching us certain situations and things. So I just want to elaborate and see what's going on the energy around us, see what's good. And of course, all these messages may not resonate with everybody, but we take what does, leave the rest, right? And if you find any messages today, I ask Spirit that they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. And I always pray off the camera. And I'm going to ask that Spirit send you guys love and light. Okay, let's get it. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. Talking about fulfillment, emotional ground. I'm using the Rider-Waite traditional tarot, and then I'm going to clarify. Oh, that's too many. I'm going to clarify with the Hermetic tarot. Spirit, see what's going on with the collective. One more. Spirit, one more for the collective. Right there. Boy, boy, boy. Okay, you also got the 5 of Wands, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups. All right, let me get right into this. Okay, first of all, we have the Queen of Cups and your first energy. So a lot of people are feeling very emotionally secure, grounded, bound by your emotions, meaning you're very set in the ways you're moving forward and seeing things. And a lot of people do not like this new energy that you're coming off with, because under it is the 5 of Wands, mental battle. Feelings are being spilled over your way because you found a newfound emotional strand to thrive on. You're no longer going back and forth with people over situations that you used to do. You took a new road on the way that you're moving forward to handle the people around you and in your life. And that is building up some conflict with these folks. And whether it's coming directly towards you, you like can feel it, you understand, you like you changed up the way you do things. Like if you was the person to call on certain people for certain things, you started doing it yourself, and people start getting angry about you doing certain things for yourself, because it that what's the word, that independence that you have now is kind of like shining out on that. So that queen that sits here speaks of somebody's independence. The things that y'all doing now are very abundant for yourself. You're getting self-pride, self-care in the actions that you're taking on right now. And right next to that is the King of Cups. Speak of royalty. And coming off the Queen of Cups, that is that is emotionally fulfilled, bounded. This is like the most grounded and fulfillment. And if you don't feel it yet, it's coming. You're definitely on your ones and twos. And this is passionate in thoughts too, coming off the Queen. So you guys is the first Hermetic principle is mentalism, right? And if you think about that and think about the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, that's a grounded emotional state. So your mental is going to acquire you to reach this 10 of Cups. And that's emotional fulfillment. And that's whatever fulfills you in life, whatever grasps you and fulfills you in life. And a lot of this emotional fulfillment is going to come off the backs of other people that didn't understand the thought process. 5 of Swords. While you stand there looking victorious, and these folks don't know why, the situation is going to all come together when you realize where you're going. Like precious thought, precious actions. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Clarify with the Hermetic. Let's get into this. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, 10. So basically, this is also saying that whatever you're doing right now, you're being definitely led into acquire greatness. Like, it be the little things that we don't even realize that we're doing until like maybe months, maybe years later, when you was like, oh wow, I was going through, y'all about to have those type of epiphanies. Like, oh wow. It be the little action that leads you into great things going on. And these aspects is, yeah. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, your outer energies is the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the Blasted Tower, which is the Tower card. And see, this material trouble that you're lying in, it really doesn't have nothing to do with you. It has the problem to do with other people that's around you. And they're having material trouble while you sit here look fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled, stable, conscious, mentally aware of the things that's going on around you. So it seems like the things that's going on around you is tearing down. The things that's going on around you is tearing down. They're not connecting. And in the midst of this, you are stable, connected. And that's not to say that you probably don't have problems going on right now, but you're going at it in a certain different type of way. And it's coming off as straight enjoyment and pure bliss, which that may not even be the case. And the 2 of Swords speaks of their decision of having a restored peace. That's trying to get you back into situations that will not lead you to your 10. And if people can't respect you moving forward in certain situations and aspects in your life, then they really shouldn't be around. But I will let you be the judge of that. But the outer energy speaking for the first row to me saying that your change brings on certain changes in other people, which sometimes are not good for them, because it really doesn't affect you at all. Okay, and let's hit this bottom row real quick. Let's hit this bottom row. Spirit, what happened then? What's next for them? Oh, right there. The moon. Unknown things, shadows, shadow energy. So these people are going to stay in the shadow energy, and I knew about this when we was coming into the Mercury retrograde on the 27th of last month, and I said that if certain energies didn't change to what it was supposed to be, that they were going to be stuck in this, see, and you don't have nothing to worry about. Right now is the best time to finish all your good things that you have going on in your life. You're going to be abundant in all those situations. You're not going to lose anything, no sleep, no actions of things, only if you stay grounded in everything that you believe in, whoever you believe in, however you believe in it. Things that come to disrupt your peace won't prevail at all. You know what I'm saying? In the words of the Catholic, you know, you say your Hail Marys. Do your blessings, do your meditations. And everything gonna be all right with that. But that moon card speaks of them being caught in the shadows. And in this aspect, that speaks a lot with the Empress and the 9. When you're already at the 10, it's kind of like trying to lower you down. So people could try to use sex, you know, try to lure you into stepping off your throne, try to lure you into doing certain things. So, and these are things you got to interact, because as you move closer to your goal, very close to your goal, in whatever aspects y'all doing, within business, within health, within wealth, because it's all here, because emotional fulfillment goes a long way. Little things can almost fulfill you, but it be then, you know, that is amazing. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, it comes every way for you, and it's gonna come every way for you if you stay focused. That's why these people are around. And usually, I can't speak of other people that's around, but they're here. And they're here to confuse you, leave you malnourished. These people don't even want you to eat. They don't want you to sleep. Because if you're off your equilibrium, they can use you. They can, you know, suck off your light, as the vampires do. So this is a lot of knock your crown off, so it'll knock you down a couple of steps, but we'll see. Yeah, forest joy. Forest joy. And I'm seeing like this is female energy to me, and it's like this female really cannot stand how you're moving in a certain situation. It's like she's the one with the red. She's passionate about it. It's more envious. This can be on the job. This can be in your home life. It could be a family member. And I'm getting ex-lover. Because the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, is mental anguish with conflict and feelings. And the Moon is just total hatred. So this person really don't want to see you going for it. And if you get in the energy of who it is, or you know who exactly that is, then you're on the money, because that's why the energy is so thick. It's because people don't understand, like, through the pandemic, how have you held on? How have you kept on these situations and got these things going through? But they don't know it's just pure faith in keeping your ones on your twos. I like that. Spirit, anything else? I like that one. King of Swords. That came out. So you guys are definitely moving mentally now. You emotionally, physically, mentally into a place of righteousness. This is a lot of masculine energy too, and that doesn't matter if you're a female. This is moving into a thing of righteousness. Of here at Instinctual Tarot, I always say it starts with the thought, and once you got the thought and you move on that, then them current events will trickle down to exactly what you need to get. So the path is laid out for you guys straight up. You got a couple of haters in your midst, but you don't even care about them. The king don't give a damn. The queen, she might care, but she's not going to come off her throne for the peasants. Realize that, okay, if this was Hogwarts, right? You know how you had the gifted and then you had the muggles, right? The muggles were the ones that either didn't have no power, or they were half-breeds. So it's basically like these people really do not care for your growth, because your growth brings up their shadows and things that they have to deal with, because now you done put it in the cipher. Once you open up a door of bliss and justfulness, you set on a chain reaction to other people, which might not be ready to change. But as for you, collective, y'all are so good. Let me get an angel card. Just don't let nobody get in your way. I don't even see you. You are not even a problem for yourself right now during a Mercury retrograde, during a Libra new moon. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about protecting yourself right now. Protecting your thoughts, your ideas. Don't say nothing. That's how you're going to get past all this. And people are going to try to throw their little darts, but that tunnel vision need to be on. Peace. Archangel Trammell. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Peace. So yeah, that speaks of staying in a Solomon, being of calm concord, having a certain peace. See, this is what the people want you out of. They don't want you into this peace, because that's going to lead you straight into your blissfulness. If you're unbothered, that's a problem for some people. But you got a hold of it and handle it. You will not be knocked down at all for what you're going for no bids, for no jobs, for anything. As long as you don't let people take you out of your element. And this was a nice and beautiful collective read. I am DREEDEN. This was Instinctual Tarot. And make sure you guys follow me on Facebook. That's where I put most of my daily content out. And I'm also over there on TikTok. It's been a blessing. And